Welcome back to another Judgment video, guys. Look at Yagami, walking like he's so cool. Well, he is though, guys. You gotta admit, look at that. Look at even that red smoke. I love it. Well, if anything, guys, I hope you continue to enjoy. And with that said, let's keep it rolling. And we're back, guys. Guess we're gonna have to talk to the chief here.
So, what are the chances you've got some work for me, Genda-sensei?
Work, huh? How long are you gonna keep doing this to yourself, Yagami? You know how dangerous this city is.
Wouldn't be many cases for me if Kamurocho was a safe place.
Uh-huh. Cases like collecting debt for the Yakuza?
Hey, better that than no work at all, am I right?
You call that detective work? You're practically a mercenary.
Fine by me. I was never too hung up on being a detective anyway.
Listen, Yagami.
Yeah?
You ever thought about becoming a lawyer again?
I haven't.
And why's that?
Take a good look at me, Genda-sensei.
Hmm?
These eyes aren't exactly the best judge of character. I think I made that clear 3 years ago. What use am I as a lawyer if I can't tell good from bad?
Knock it off, Yagami. Stop beating yourself up. What happened to Emmy was tragic, yes, but it wasn't your fault.
Doesn't matter whose fault it is. I never want to deal with something like that again. So, have any work for me? A guy's gotta stay busy, you know? Keeps me distracted from Emmy-chan and all that. It doesn't matter what you've got, just give me something.
How about a divorce case? I have some evidence that needs collecting. It'll be the usual deal. Stake out a love hotel, snap some photos, tail the guy, dig through some trash. You in?
I'm in. A job's a job.
I give up. I'll send you the details later. And next time, don't bring a gift, you hear? Doesn't feel right taking them from guys too broke to pay for.
Anything you say.
Broke? I think I handle myself quite well. Let me see if I can talk to this guy. No?
Genda Law Office. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yagami-san, that was Shintani-sensei.
Hmm?
Apparently, he wants your help gathering evidence for a murder.
Huh?
Since when are we working a murder case?
This is the first I've heard of it, too.
Go give Shintani a hand, Yagami. This blows that divorce I was gonna send you on out of the water. Been years since we had a murder case.
Shintani-sensei says he's waiting for you at Tender, that bar on Taihei Boulevard.
Tender. I'm there all the time.
Just making sure.
Alright, so now I got a divorce case and I need to meet up with Shintani.
Shintani-sensei is waiting for you at Tender.
Okay, and... Alright, we'll just leave for now. Alright, I'm trying to find out. Okay, this is where I need to go. Bartender. So what I like about this game is that, unlike most of the games that I've been playing lately, where it's usually first-person shooters or the main character's weapon is usually a gun or a sword wielding, hero. I like my characters sometimes to use, hand-to-hand combat, more like, martial arts and all that. So this game really worked out well for me because it's the type of thing I enjoy. a second there, I thought I was about to run into some thugs. I half expected. Ooh, wait, I'm nearby. I have to go around. I'm coming. Ah, here it is.
It's called Tender. Got my first job here 20 years back. Masuda-san never changes. Running a bar must keep you young.
Hey, Tuck. Shintani-sensei's in the back.
Great. We've got some business to talk.
Surprised to see me?
I'd be more surprised if I didn't.
Who's that, Talk? A detective buddy?
Not exactly, Mari. This one's a client.
Won't be your client for long if you don't show up on time. You're late.
Come on, you called me here totally out of the blue. Chill out, maybe. Huh, and I'm getting a drink.
And I'm paying?
Let's call it a business expense.
Here's a familiar face. Kyohei Hamura, from the Matsugane family.
I ran into him earlier, actually. Take it he's your client?
Yep, got hauled in earlier. They're charging him with murder.
Seriously?
Seriously. So, the Matsugane patriarch came to us for his defense. Genda-sensei's the go-to guy for all his legal problems, you know?
How'd you end up in the driver's seat then?
Genda-sensei gave him my card. Gotta say, not looking forward to defending a Yakuza.
Tough luck, I guess.
Anyway, you're coming with me to the station. Need to have a word with Hamura. You got way more Yakuza experience than me, after all.
Yeah, suppose I do.
Let me give you a rundown of the case first. The victim was a Yakuza. A Kansai guy, part of the Kyorei clan. They found his body tossed in a dumpster just about a week ago.
Hold on. This is...
The guy who got his eyes gouged out? Yep. Cops think Hamura's the one who did it.
hell of a case, man.
This is the third Yakuza they've found like this. Fortunately, we're not dealing with a triple homicide here, so the media isn't swarming. Hammer's got an alibi for the first two incidents. His third murder is the only one they're pinning on him.
So they won't admit the cases are connected?
No, makes sense. 3 bodies and not a single suspect isn't exactly giving the cops credibility. Guess they just want to get this case closed and move on, even if they have to force it through. And hey, the victim was Yakuza. Nobody really cares who hangs for it.
Conversation, chain incorrect choices. Clever thinking is rewarded. As conversations progress, you may come across a point where you'll have to select the best response. During that critical thought process, you'll be able to gain an SP bonus if you consecutively select the best choices to gather information as quickly and efficiently as possible. If you choose unwisely, you'll lose your chance to gain that SP bonus. When you have the chance to gain a bonus, the number of good choices will show at the top of the right screen. The number of stars displayed represents the number of good choices within that selection. Okay? A murder where both the perpetrator and the victim are Yakuza. No time to mess around. I need to get to the core of this case. Alright.
Has Hamura said anything to you?
Yeah, he told me he didn't do it. Claimed the cops were falsely accusing him.
So he insists he's innocent, huh?
Well, now it's rather...
Why'd they come after Hamura, of all people?
2 reasons. First, The victim was a Kansai Yakuza from a group that's been making inroads in Kamurocho and picking fights with the Tojo clan along the way. Odds are this was a Tojo guy wanting to send a message. And as you know, Hamura fits the bill.
And the other reason?
Hamura and the victim were seen having a fight on the day of the crime.
I'm guessing there's security camera footage then.
I mean, I could ask this question, but I'm good.
I think I know enough. We should get to the station.
You go on ahead. I got some calls to make first. Just take a cab there.
Will do.
New info has been added to your case file. Kamurocho serial killing, persons of interest updated. Kamurocho serial killing, case synopsis updated. That's it, more details. Review the facts. You can check personal evidence and details concerning it. Alright. I take it this guy isn't gonna pay my...
Leaving already, Talk? And only one drink in.
What can I say? I'm a busy man.
Funny you should say that. Another customer of mine has a job for you. I'll tell you about it when you're not so swamped, okay?
Hey, I'm not about to pass up a paying gig.
Then come back when you and Shintani-sensei are done.
I'm getting some jobs lined up for me. It's gonna work out. Kinda need the money too. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier... Oh, let me check where to go. Oh, yeah, take a taxi. Wait, what? Oh, okay. There's several locations I can take a taxi. I enjoy games like this because of the fact that they have like martial arts or, you know, hand-to-hand combat. Like, I think the only other game I played similar to this was from the same developer, Yakuza 0. That game was fun. But a part of me just didn't like the idea of us playing as a Yakuza character. Or a Yakuza person. But I enjoy playing as Yagami right now. Lawyer turned detective. That's my kind of character right here. Alright, let's go. Oh, here we go. Out of the way. Wait, what? No. Go ahead. Oh, I blocked that, whatever. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. There you go. Nope. Oh. You don't get to
What a waste.
Look at that guy in the back just applauding. Appreciate it, dude. Where am I? Oh. Gonna get a taxi until I was rudely interrupted. Whatever. Gotta get a hand off the controls again. Where is he?
Guess we're doing this.
Oh, I missed. Go. Who wants some? You? Oh, nope, that's the wrong button. That's okay. Oh, what? Okay, money. Nope. Woo!
And stay down.
That's the word. By dashing toward a wall, you can perform. Alright, I'll try that next time. A lot of guys don't want me taking the taxi, man. I don't know what that's about. I need to get more SP. I want to get some more moves. Oh wait.
どちらまで行かれますか？それでは出発いたします。
We just keep running into each other tonight, eh, Doc? Why the long face?
Hamura-san. I'm Shintani from the Genda Law Office. The Matsugane family asked us to represent you.
Then I'm glad you said yes, Shintani-sensei. We're gonna get along real good. Just like my boss and Genda-sensei.
Right. Well, let's get started. I'll be taking point, while Yagami here will be doing the legwork to try and back up your claims.
No better guy to do it.
I'll do what I can.
So, they brought you in under suspicion of murder. Can you tell me more about that?
Huh? What do you want to know?
Whether or not you killed the guy.
Does it really matter? Your job's getting me out of this mess, regardless of the truth.
No. Because if I find out you actually did it...
You'll drop me?
Better. I'll make sure the prosecution puts you away for life.
This is bullshit! Just like you did that serial killer, huh?
Yagami?
All the evidence at the time pointed to Shinpei Okubo being innocent. That's why I chose to trust him.
But then, that Okubo guy, well, he proved us all wrong. Murdered his girlfriend in cold blood.
Come on, Talk. Let's be honest about what you were really focused on at the time. You wanted that precious acquittal so bad, you didn't even stop to think you were setting a murderer loose, right?
What happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Try saying that to Emi Terasawa's parents. That's why you quit, right? You couldn't face him.
You think, we could maybe get back to the case?
Sure. Why not?
You good to go?
I'm loving the voice acting. I think it's one of like the best things about this game too. They put in a lot of effort to make it so that the meaning behind each of the dialogue is as close to the source material as possible, or close to the original intention of the voice of the language, I mean.
I'm fine. Keep going.
My apologies. Now, let's start with the victim. Toshiro Kume, 34 at his time of death. A member of the Kansai-based Kyorei clan. Around 6 a.m. on the 4th of December, the police got a 110 call from someone who found his corpse in a pile of garbage.
I hear you and this Kume had some kind of argument before he died.
Yep.
Did the police say what evidence points to you being the killer? Do they have anything substantial?
Nope. Bastards are keeping their lips sealed. Ain't that right, Shintani-sensei?
Yes. At this point in the investigation, the cops won't tell me what they've got against you. Your words are the only thing we'll have till the trial.
Is what it is.
Anything else you want to ask, Yagami?
You have an alibi? What time did they think Kume died?
Apparently between 2 and 3 in the morning. The cops were drilling me real hard about where I was around then.
And? Where were you?
At a sauna. A spot called Sauna Goten. Spent the night getting a steam.
But there's no proof you were actually there, huh? Well, otherwise you wouldn't be in here.
Pretty much. Someone should have seen something, though.
What do we have on the victim?
Toshiro Kume, 34. Run-of-the-mill Kyorei grunt.
Was Kume alone when you ran into him? Hard to believe he'd take that kind of risk in hostile territory.
It was him and one more. Probably another Kyorei asshole. Don't know his name, though.
So there were 2 of them, and how many of you?
I'd say there was probably 5, including me.
Where did you and Kume have your fight?
Out in front of a club, Amor, over on Supon Street. Me and a few Matsugani boys had a little run-in with a Kiori guy. Turns out that was your boy, Kume.
And who started the fight?
What do you think? I'm not gonna let some kansai punk strut around like he owns the place. I'd already thrown a few drinks back at that point, too.
What time did this all go down?
Just past 9.
So what happened after you and Kume had your standoff? Went your separate ways?
Nah, he tried to split, but I had my boys grab him, dragged him into Amor.
What?
I thought it was just a little scuffle, though. You're saying you abducted Kume on a crowded public street?
Yep, Amor's one of the family businesses. So I went in, kicked the customers out, and kicked the crap out of Kume. But I'm telling you, I didn't kill the guy. Just tossed him out the back door when I was done with him. I left right after, too. A few minutes before midnight.
Uh-huh. So you were seen dragging Kume into the club, and he was found in the morning with his eyes gouged out. I'd arrest you too if I was a cop. Who's the detective in charge of the case?
Kuroiwa, from organized crime. Shintani-sensei is probably real familiar with him.
I am. More so because he's one of those brutes with a badge. Pretty sure the Kiori murders are his case.
I can't stand him. Guy doesn't give a rat's ass about Yakuza.
I think I've heard enough for now.
We'll get going then. Yagami, head over to Sonic 10 for me. See if Hammer's alibi holds water.
All right.
If we can prove he was there, we won't even have to go to trial. I'll give you a ring tomorrow for the report. Later.
Well, that was a pretty thorough interrogation. Alright, well, we're gonna super save first. Oh, got so much here. Alright. So now we're heading off to Sana Goten, right? We'll be encountering more thugs along the way. Oh, no, can't go there. Look at all these people too, like crowded. Hey, excuse me. Up. Where are you going, guys? Up. Go again. Yeah, this guy. Asking for trouble. I love the running aspect of the travel. Like infinite stamina. No worries about having to rest. Straight to the point. Over here. Hold on. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm near. I'm not there yet. Oh.
Out of the way! Oh no, you! Nice try, jerk.
Did I taunt? Oh, okay. Get up. Oh, that was uncalled for. Alright, that's one. Alright. You're asking for it, bro.
And stay down.
Guy went to tiger mode. Got hit hard after this. Tried to ape me, man. Can't do that. Alright, here we go.
Excuse me, you work here?
Yeah, come on in, friend.
Actually, I'm not a customer. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure, what do you need?
I'm here about a murder. The Yakuza who had his eyes gouged out.
Oh, a detective came by for the same thing. Wanted to know if their suspect was with us the night of the incident. And you are a reporter?
Something like that, yeah. And this is Hamura, captain of the Matsugane family. Did he come in on the night of the crime?
I'll tell you the same thing I told the cops. I make it a point not to remember anyone specific, you know?
If this old man had remembered Hamura's face, then he would have had an alibi.
You get a lot of customers in and out, huh?
Up to the last train, at least. From there, it's only in till morning. You know how it is. People drop in, wait for the trains to start up again. Same as any other night.
Interesting. So everyone who comes in stays till morning, huh? And as long as I can prove Hamura was here, we'll have our alibi.
Oh yeah, the cops mentioned something kinda similar.
If I can prove that Hamura was here on the night of the crime, then that would solve everything. But there supposedly wasn't any promising evidence to point to an alibi.
You guys don't have a security camera? Something we could check, see who was here?
We do, but it deletes all its footage every 3 days. Privacy and all. It was already long gone by the time the cops came around.
Got it. Thanks. Sorry to bother you.
Maybe I should try to ask him something. Also around this vicinity.
Hey, you're out here pretty often, right? Did you see a Yakuza head into Sonic 10 the night of December 3rd?
Why would I know that? You're crazy, mister.
I'm crazy. You're trying to get some answers. How about you, bro?
Excuse me. I'm looking for info on a Yakuza who stopped by Sonic 10 on the night of December 3rd. Did you see anything? This is the guy. Name's Hamura.
I can't say I know him. There's tons of Yakuza around here. Though, now that you mention it, I remember something about a host getting smacked in the face that night.
By a Yakuza?
Yep. Don't think he got hurt too bad, though. Pretty sure it happened right around midnight.
All this on the night of the incident.
But when I went to check things out, the Yakuza was long gone. The host was just standing there shouting. That help at all?
Any idea who the host was?
Nah. I mean, they all kind of have that pretty boy look. Doubt I'd be able to recognize him if he was standing right in front of me.
Does anyone else know about this?
I don't know.
Thanks for your help.
Well, Hamura did say he was around till midnight. The fact that he had an argument with this dude smacked him around too.
Hey, you have a sec? I'm looking for info on a Yakuza who went to Sonic 10 on the night of December 3rd.
You seriously expect me to remember something from that long ago? I'm trying to work here. Get lost!
Seems someone wants to get smacked. Guess we're heading back home, guys. Oh, and now we have this thing here. Cool. That was weird for a minute. Oh, looking forward to meeting some friends along the way. In this neighborhood, no place is ever safe. Oh, speaking of, hi.
A wise choice.
Come on, you know you want to.
Really, guys?
And that's what you guys get. Look at this guy. Look at him. Oh, he disappeared. I sent him to the next dimension. Alright. I hit these guys so hard, they went away. That's amazing. Alright. Really home. Oh, here we go again. Wow. Oh, no, no. Oh, what? What? Come on, let's go. You. Nope. 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 Hey. Oh, what, Tiger? Go, Tiger. Go ahead. Let's go. Nope. I go Tiger. You
What a
don't.
waste.
Near my home too. What is up with that? Cannot catch a break. Not until now, so it all works out. Get some money, get some experience, one more skill points. Works out for the best for me anyway, I'm happy.
Yo.
You're still here? I thought you'd have left hours ago.
I was gonna, but I realized all I do at home is pass out. Did go for a drink, though.
Oh, now you're having another. You know that bottle's mine.
Well, Genda-sensei give you any work?
Yep, probably thanks to the dorayaki. He wants me to scrounge up some evidence for a murder trial.
You got this from Genda? I thought it was all about civil suits now. Criminals don't pay the bills, right?
Well, this one comes straight from Matsugane-san. Turns out Hamura went and got himself arrested.
What the hell?
For one of those Kyorei clan murders.
You mean that eye-gouging shit?
Mm-hmm. I just dropped by the jail to see him. He claims he's innocent, though.
Huh. Crazy.
Not interested? I can't say I blame you after what Hamura did. Booting you from the family was a low blow. If you want, I'll handle it solo.
Look, don't worry about it. I'm the one who fucked up, not him. Either way, we've got the case. Count me in.
Good.
Taki's such a cool bro. Alright, well, before I get some rest, I'm gonna check my skill points. Not enough SP. Got 720. What is this? Leapfrog. Dash attack. I got that. Quick step cancel. There's so much. Rising tornado. Attack enemies while getting back up from the ground. I like that. What else we got? What the? Kick off the wall and use momentum to deliver. You know what? It's 100. Oh, yes. This too. Alright. Let me check the rest. This is funny. All of these are so good though. Oh, drunken. You know, I don't think I'll ever really use this. I mean, it looks fun to do though. Alright, let me... The leapfrog thing looks cool. Use enemies as stepping stones to hop over and get behind them. Press X while sprinting toward an enemy. I was slurring right there. What's this? Detective's hunch. Vibrates when the magnifying glass hovers over a hidden... Oh, yeah. Why not? I want that. God hands. The wires almost never break at all during it. Ooh. Enables you to see one sheer line. Silent destroyer. When tailing, targets will be less likely to notice if you break something. That's pretty cool. Slightly increases your photo op time during photo missions. I know that's gonna come in handy somewhere down the line. No matter how much you wreck a store, you can keep shopping there as usual. Yeah, why not? Dating whiz. Further increases your intimacy when playing mini games with your girlfriend. Smooth talker. Alright. This is funny. Friends forever. Charges up the X gauge when a friend meets and greets you in the city. Alright. That'll come in handy. Greatly charges up X gauge when a friend meets and greets you in the city. Increase the amount. Yeah, I'm not gonna light up a cigarette. In my playthrough, no smoking. Not how we work. I got 300. Can I use it? Do I want to save it? Hold R1 and then press X at a specific time during a combo. That's pretty cool. You know, alright, we can wait. We can wait. Super safe for now. Alright guys, that'll be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Until the next one.